Perils of Paradise has now been released, and we thought Warrior could not get any worse, but we were unfortunately so wrong. The deck I'll be highlighting today is able to summon Zilliax 10 or more times, mainly through the use of Hydration Station, which is an 8-mana druid spell that lets you resurrect your 3 highest cost taunt minions. So the general idea of the deck is staying alive through the early game through Warrior's suite of armor gain and removal tools, eventually playing Zilliax, which will die twice through the Reborn effect, and then you play Hydration Station, which will resurrect 2 Zilliaxes as a result, and then the second copy of Hydration Station will then resurrect 3 Zilliax, bringing you up to a total of 6, and Inventor Boom, of course, summons 2 more to bring the total to 8, and then through the new card Tide Pool Pupil, you could theoretically get 2 more Hydration Stations, which gives you 6 more Zilliax to bring the total to 14. And then add on the fact that Warrior now has access to ramp through the new Heights card. It is a 3-mana spell that ramps you 1 and also increases your maximum mana by 3. And in this deck, Tide Pool Pupil is actually a really key card, and it can be used in a variety of ways. You know, in the early to mid game, it can be used to get you additional copies of New Heights to ramp you faster and give you even more maximum mana, or in the late game, it can be used to get you additional Hydration Stations. So depending on the matchup, you might want to use them to ramp faster, or if it's a slower, more grindy matchup, you might want to use them to get even more Zilliax. So while I'm sure there's a lot of room for optimization with this deck still, I have both played it and played against it on numerous occasions today, and I think it's just such a frustrating deck to play against when you're trying to experiment and try out new decks. And it's very possible that this deck might fall off as the meta gets more refined and tuned, but for now, I say enjoy it while it lasts. So I'll be highlighting a game with this deck, and if you have any suggestions in regards to optimization or changes for this deck, go ahead and post them in the comments, but other than that, enjoy. I have a bunch of like snacks and stuff at my desk since I'm doing like these long streams this week. Sure. And I got some juice boxes. I feel like a little kid. Got juice boxes, got little Ritz crackers. Also, Void, moving on to Spell School Shaman. Let me know. I'm really curious about how that deck's going to be like. Oh, Scarab Keychain. Also, I have to say, the fact that these stupid juice boxes have paper straws now is the worst. Does anyone here like the paper straws? They're just awful. Okay. This, some kind of Reno mage? Just forge and chill. Play the weapon next turn. You know, drawing the tide pool is so interesting because, you know, it can be used in the early game for extra new heights, or it can be used in the late game for extra hydration stations. It's a cool card. They're needed, but they suck. I'm assuming you mean the paper straws. Like, there's gotta be a way, right? There's gotta be a way they can make these paper straws where they don't just, like, melt after 5 minutes. Because that's the problem. Sometimes I've had, like, fast food drinks where, you know, like, the little slot where they stick the straw through, it gets, like, wet, and it just, like, crimps up the stupid paper straw, and, like, you can't even drink through it. I don't know. With all the money they spend developing like jets and bombs and shit, they can't develop a proper paper straw. Let's do this. I'm gonna wait to draw the tide pool pupils until I can like hydration station, I think, to get more of them. Let's chill. Oh, sorry, no. Tide pool can't discover hydration station. You're thinking of the mage card. It's okay. It's been a long day for us. Also, I missed that. Does this guy play any doubles? So let's do this, do this. Sure. So I think next turn, play Marin maybe?
All this research points to something.
Okay.
Low in price, high in fun.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I pretty much have everything I need, right? Do I take this? Can maybe get one of them more off Pupil? I don't think I need the draw. Okay, chances are one of those is Counterspell. Maybe just rip Bladestorm. Next turn, maybe Bladestorm to test for Counterspell, then play the Crown. Actually, no. I need to play one spell, then Hydration Station. Actually, no, I can use this one for another Crown, this one for another Hydration Station. Let's try it. Yep. No? Okay. Oh, actually, one will go back to my hand and one will die. This one will go to my hand. Actually, no. This one will go to my hand. So you can get this one back. I don't want him to play that again. Also, I can't play a spell here because... Oh, wait. Oh, the Bladestorm didn't count because it got countered. Okay, I can do this. So with this, I will get another one of the crowns, and then next turn, I will Zilliax. Turn after that, Hydration, and then this can get another Hydration Station. Okay. I'm happy with that. Man, I'm liking this deck. Like I said, it feels like a degenerate deck, but it's fun. Okay. This goes back to his hand, right? Yeah, get the ogre back. I don't care. Okay. Oh, actually, I can't play Zilliax because I will attack and he'll bounce it. He won't it won't die. All right, let's kill one. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Get the crown. All right, so now I can Zilliax. Zilliax, then once that dies, I Hydration Station. Play Pupil for another Hydration Station. So, play this. Actually, I'm gonna do this, so it dies. There, so it's at least died once. So if there's some way he steals it or something. Hey, Adrian, is it out yet? Yep, the expansion's been out for 6 hours now. So I am playing a warrior deck that has some druid ramp cards, and it basically plays Hydration Station a bunch of times to keep resurrecting Zilliax. Not a very fun deck to play against.
Audio processing.
Okay, so yeah, now I play Hydration Station, play Tide Pool for another one. I think we're good. Mage has like no way to deal with this, right? Then we got Zilliax for 2 more. It's good. So, Hydration Station. Give me another Hydration Station. So dirty, guys. I honestly think this gameplay loop is like worse than anything Warrior did in the previous expansion. It's so demoralizing. It's so sticky, it's insane. That's fine. I'm just gonna get more. I don't even care. Let's see what we get. Oh, do I want upgraded hero power or a forged weapon? Probably a forged weapon, right? Okay. Armor. Ooh, armor or 8 cost. Honestly, I think it's just armor. I'm gonna just grind him out with Zilliaxes. I don't need the 8 costs. Is there anything I care to overdraw here? Hydration station, I guess. Let's just do this. Pod, I think the buff is coming very soon. No more druid cards for the warrior. It is really no fun playing against this deck. I agree. This deck is miserable to play against. It's such like a degenerate play pattern. This guy's trying to hang on. So funny. Kind of pointless though. Like, mage has no way to deal with this. Let's just get this going. Yeah, it's over, guys. He just doesn't know it. So I got 2 more Zilliaxes here. I got 3 more Zilliaxes here. I said it earlier, I forgot if it was this game or a different game, but whoever decided to give Warrior ramp, man. Actually, I didn't even ramp this game. I haven't drawn the new heights. But still, I had a game previously where I had like 19 mana and I just felt like I was playing Druid. It's like you basically gave guff to Warrior. I'm gonna take your audio amplifier. Alright, this guy wants to grind out. I don't think this is like a Sif mage or anything, right? If I lose to like a Sif combo after talking all this shit. Don't even care. Actually, this might be a Sif mage. He's got Miracle Salesman. Well, good thing I took the 8 armor. What'd you get? Yogg would be nice. Oh, poor guy. Gets the worst Titan, I think. Also, how many of these things has this guy played? Zilliax has been an objective negative to the game as a whole. You're not wrong. You know, I'm never a fan of just generically good neutral legendaries that go into every single deck. Like Astalor. Astalor is another example, right? Where there shouldn't be these insanely strong neutral legendaries that just fit into every single deck. Because then it makes everything just feel the same. So, while Zilliax is a really, really cool concept on paper, I don't like that aspect as much. Let's get rid of you. Give me 2 more Zilliaxes. Okay. Void says, "Oi, you lost to the worst Titan." If this guy, if he pops out a Sif combo, man, I'm at 80 life. There's no way, right? He could Sif, reverb, kill me. Okay. What have I got left here? Ham. I got wands. Actually, does this draw anything? No. Let's get rid of that. Draw some cards. Take a free ham. That's ham. That's ramp. Just go face with everything, right? Gain some armor just in case. Gain some more armor just in case. 91 health. If that ate Sif, I would have died. Sif does not kill you under any circumstances with that armor. It's happened. I've died to Sif before at like 80 plus life as warrior. But to do it, they basically need to Sif and then double reverb the Sif. But yeah, I think this game's over. Pod, he first has to play the minion that removes armor. Is there a standard legal minion that does that right now? I don't know, actually. Oh, see? He's got reverbs. Does he not have Sif in his hand? He must not have Sif. There's no way. Imagine I die here. Oh, he just added me to be a friend. Oh god, I'm gonna do it.